Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, with me, Mangy Panda, for episode 23 of our Early Start Let's Play. One of the things you may have noticed is I downloaded a new mod. Well, it's not a new mod, it's a new mod for me. That changes the ground textures for the game, makes them look a little bit better. I think they look a lot better, but also, it makes the snow a little less harsh. It's not quite as blinding white in the winters. So hopefully you like the new texture detail. Again, all my mods are linked. My mod list for this is linked in the description. It is HD Texture and Lighting, I believe, is the name of the mod. What is going on with this guy here? You're 100% wear and tear. You need to just go park yourself somewhere. So, we are in 1948. Went ahead and played through the winter. Our new city survived. It was a little touch and go sometimes during the winter. I'm not going to lie. Heating was kind of an issue. Finally did have to just tell, why are you... understand why you can't get to the end station. So you should be able to go through here, cross there, up into there. Hold on, 1 second, please. All right, fine. What if we tell you to go trying to go to a depot? Why were you trying to go to a depot? Right, go to there. No, go to there. Okay, got him fixed. Anyways, Dad did have to tell people at this station to go work directly at the heating plant and the coal mine, coal processing plant. Ooh, we are getting full of coal. Yep, so we're almost out of gravel because all of the rest of the stuff was shut down. Let's tell this little guy here. You are going to not load gravel, you will load coal, and let's make us some more money for right now. You are going there to get repaired. That's what he was doing. I don't know why. He was having an issue with that, though. Oh, you actually had some workers to drop off over here. That is awesome. Okay, stop there. Now, let's tell you to go to there. So you can sit there and wait to get repaired. Alright. Okay, you look like you're working fine. So, over the winter, didn't do a whole lot. Had the local citizens start on some of these construction projects. Where are we at there? So, sports hall will be almost done. We almost finished our radio. So let's get our radio station finished. This was all built just by the local citizens walking over and working on it. Just once we get our radio up and running, we can start telling our citizens about the wonders of our great republic, because 69% of them have a radio, 22% have a TV. New vehicle, it's a bus. We don't care about the bus. So 68% of our citizens will be able to find out how great our wonderful republic is. Right now, our loyalty is about 54%. Can't really get any higher than where it's at right now without the help of a radio station or a TV station or private cars, which we won't do because they're terrible. And 29 days, we're getting there. How are we doing? Pause real quick, let's take a look. How are we doing for empty flats? Okay, so we still have quite a few here. Yep. Again, we got plenty of empty rooms still. Awesome. Days. Train. What train? Track builder. What are you? Where? Because you're building through the intersection, so you thought you couldn't go to the intersection. It's fine. Okay, and boom, radio station is done. All right, so radio station, first thing we want to do is we want to crank our loyalty up to there. So your radio station starts off, it's sent 100% cultural enjoyment. So basically, break this down, what all these things do. Cultural enjoyment fills the cultural need for your people. It also gives them a little bit of happiness. Soviet propaganda tells them the wonders of your republic and increases their loyalty. Educational strength actually will allow people to learn from just listening to the radio. So it will increase their education level. Preference for alcohol. This is their preference for drinking alcohol. So basically consider it whether or not you allow alcoholic advertisements on the radio, or if you have anti-alcoholic messages, because it can go up or down. Enthusiasm for sports increases their enthusiasm for sports, which means they're more likely to want to go to a sports activity during their free time. And then anti-religious propaganda decreases their desire to go to church. So what do we want to do? So we want to crank up our our information about our glorious republic. And let's so hold on. First off, let's crank this up to 100%. All right, there we go. Add a little bit of that. That looks good. All right. Now these values, it's not going to show me the value. Oh yeah, right here. These values, once we start getting workers, then we can start to see how this affects our citizens. So looks like we are going to need let's not worry about that. There we go. That looks good. All right, perfect. Now that will slowly start to raise the loyalty in our republic, because people, when they understand how glorious our republic is, they are more loyal to our republic, which means they work harder for our republic. All right, and we did get the sports hall up and running. Perfect. What is this? Museum of the Republic. Yeah, let's get that. Did we get the cement? Almost 320 some work days. All right, let's get these done and that done. Okay, and we should get this finished. And bam. Yeah, let's turn you down. We'll say 10 for right now. So you... No. We want you to go to... You can go sit in there for right now. Perfect. How are you doing? You just need workers. I'm building a demolition office out here because it's about time we had a more permanent demolition office. Okay. And we're out of money. Hopefully when we start selling coal, we will be able to repay some of this a little bit faster. Okay, that gives us some funds for right now. Okay, you guys not being fixed yet. Why are you not being fixed yet? You... Okay, you are working on them. Just slowly. We can, yeah, see, we're occasionally getting overloaded. Okay, so it works. You're just so small, you can't hold hardly any parts. Okay. And good over here. How we doing here? Actually producing some dry bulk. So you will be full. Wonderful. So this one kind of needs to be a priority. What's on fire? Heat pumping stations on fire. We'll get that. Oh, one of the other things I did was I reworked this back here so that that direct connection's in place instead of having the weird thing that went like all the way around. Basically just moved the footpath to this side and got rid of the road right there. Backing up there, nope. We have 4 people in the coal mine, which is perfect. Everything looks good. You have 1 crane. Okay. You are going to finish this. You should finish this one. Now, one of the issues we are going to have right now with expanding the town is this guy, the heating plant, because we already have. So this one produces 700 cubic meters. We're already using 400, 500. Yep. So we only have basically where we can put 2 more heat exchangers out there before we would need another heating plant. Alright, so that one is done. Excellent. The crane went over there, which is even better. Where are you going? Are you under reconstruction? No. Why are... Oh, you're going to the tram end station. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm with you. Thought it was saying train end station, and I was like, what are you? Just need to, can't just do that. That works, yeah, because we're getting this fixed all the way out to here. These still need to be upgraded though. You're gonna do that little stretch, I'm guessing. Yep, perfect. But we don't need to worry about we're expanding the town just quite yet. We still got quite a bit of empty housing here. Plus, we should have some left over here. 30, 144, a little bit. Most of this housing here has filled back up. We are... I think we're working on birth rate. We need more babies. Do we have any workers waiting here? Yeah, you're doing great. That is perfect. We're finding a little extra happiness, a little extra loyalty. Okay, all is good there. Fuel. Store is doing great. Both of those almost finished. This needs finished. Okay, and now we here. Okay, we're getting workers there. Perfect. Mix gravel. So we don't have any workers here. There, now we got some workers. Yeah, so there we go. Great. And we can go ahead and crank this up. Get some more people there. Where are you going? You're going to the coal power plant. Everybody's dropping their stuff off there. Great. You guys, you are good to go. What about you? Not prepared yet. I want that guy. No, I don't want that guy. You are not on the list. You're not on the list. More babies is done. Let's work on heart attack prevention. Are you not on the list? Okay, once we repaired these two, okay, you're repaired. There we go. Now he's on the list. Perfect. Okay, and you... Yeah, he just needs to there. He will be repaired shortly. That works. Okay. You're going to dig through all that construction waste, which is great. You are at 228 days. How are we doing on coal? We still got a lot of coal. Gravel is okay. And done. That. We don't need to be sending anybody just wandering over there right now. Let's go ahead and finish that. Why are you? I don't know. Okay, all that looks good. You're working good. Um, now we're building this. Oh, we still need 9 tons of steel. New train. Oh, that looks good. So right now it's focused on continuing to expand town. Then it's going to be coal industry there. One of the things I was looking at is we do have this slightly wider area on the river here. So we could widen this out. This could become our port. And if we've got coal there, we do have bauxite right in this area. So we'd set up bauxite probably here-ish, which means so you got coal, bauxite. You could do aluminum and steel somewhere in this area, and then we could do oil refining here and connect all of that up to the port here. What did I have finished? The orphanage, so that we can tell the distribution office that you need to keep him Yeah, that looks good, and let's change this. You need 80% food, 20% clothes. Check. And 50. I'm going to go to 55 on that. Yeah, that is set to a high priority. Okay, now we got some people walking there. So we dropped the bus load off too. Yeah. So you need to go home. You need to go home. Okay. A bunch of tutors. How are you doing? Yeah. Whoops. There we go. And you. Okay. Yep, you are getting a little full. That will work. Okay, and let's change that there. That there. There. Oh, while we were just looking at all these, we should have changed them. Alright, that's perfect. Did we get the steel there yet? We got some of the steel there. We are out of steel. That is going to be expensive. Oh, great. You are ready to go. All right. Yep, let's start with the border. And then you can drop your mixed waste off there and your construction waste off there. And that works. Let's take you and you. there. Getting this area cleared up. All right, we need to take a loan out anyway, so might as well get enough of a loan to get some more steel. All right, purchase. Okay. You, where are you? You're running meat. You can load. Alright, let's come back over here. You guys just go live in there for right now. Where you are. Some roads. Let's stop delivering to there. Who doesn't have? You don't have enough. Man, you're good. Okay, and yeah, that's fine. Let's get rid of at the road. Okay. Oh, all right. You are loading up your steel. So you can't buy anymore. There we go. All right. And 13 work days there. Good. All that looks good. Let's get that hooked up. Is this train waiting too long? And you go home. Alright, so this needs to be high priority. This needs to be high priority. You just go ahead and go. Perfect. Yeah, I don't care about last chance to buy those guys. Still lots of growing room. We're over 6,000 citizens now. Oh, earthquake. Alright, so there's one fire. Just the one fire? Just the one fire. All right, excellent. That was a pretty mild earthquake. We'll take it. 5.0. Fire's out. What is... You know what? Let's just go ahead and start that. All right, you are good. Okay, our prefab panel factory is up and running. All right, so you no longer need prefabs. It's now the only construction material that, well, steel and boards. And we will, no, wait, that's not done yet. That needs to be finished first. 24 work days left on there. That is done. That is already set up. What are we doing here? Okay, we've almost got that emptied. Getting that caught back up. And our power plant. We are okay. Good there. Go ahead and get those finished. Yeah, and we can. Sure. For right now, we don't want anybody else coming there. Oh, can we fit? Oh yeah, I did. I did put a park there. All right, so we got the tram end station done. And the reason they're having problems is because this rail line is signaled, and I didn't feel like changing the signals just for this upgrade. If you don't change, if I change the signals, I wouldn't have to babysit them, but I'd have to remember to come back and change the signals back. So it's 6 of one, half does the other. What do you want to do? Do you want to babysit track builders, or do you want to continually be changing your signals? Let's get. Yep. Oh, wasn't paying attention when I built these roads. This one is going the wrong way. Oh well. Okay. That is done. Where are you going? You go. Okay. Yeah, let's get that finished. And you. What do you mean you can't find a path? Oh, because this construction's going on right now, so I gotta wait till that's done. That's fine. All right. This one. Yep. Let me know when all the prefabs are gone. That is looking good. Our loyalty's up to 56%. You can have people come out and start working on that now. Oh, how are you? Are you done? You are. Oh, wait, looking right here. Looking at the wrong spot. You are good. You can go. All right, you start, and let's get rid of the depot for right now. That worked. Ooh. Looks like a train set, an electric train set. Interesting. Speaking of electrical, we need to electrify all of this here. Let's see. So we need a power transformer. Probably like the, whoops. Track builders. Okay, so we got that stretch done. We're getting this stretch done. You can go home before you cry. All right, come back down here. All right, pause for just a second. All right, probably here. Okay, we can't. No. Nope. I did not want a gravel road. Get rid of that. We just want a normal dirt road. It's fine. Alright, back to what we're doing. Electrical. Alright, so alright, you are connected up. You are connected up. 10 megawatts. We don't even really need 10 megawatts. But why not? Let's see. Perfect there. That works. To there. Oh no. Perfect. Let's get you guys on that and all of that. Unpause. We are doing great. Okay, how are we doing over here? You're building that track, you're building that track. Oh, make sure you guys vote in the poll on whether or not you want to see a 1920s restart right now. Starting over in 1920s is leading in the poll. That poll will stay up until the update comes out, whenever that is. As right now, we don't have an official date. They just said sometime this year, and there's only just December left, really. Yeah, I mean, today, the day I'm recording it is December 1st, so we've got 30 days. If they're going to keep their goal of releasing it this year. Once the update comes out, whatever the result in the poll is what I will do. Either continue with this playthrough or restart in 1920. If you're watching this at a later date and that decision's already been made, then you know what's going to happen. All right, we're getting some gravel, coal. Okay, we're getting some exports. Look at that. Oh. Okay, we do have some people there. All of that looks good. And we are getting that perfect. Got that finished. So you should have trash coverage better. You are doing your thing. Slowly going to get our loyalty up. Increased loyalty increases our average worker productivity, which means we just get more stuff done. And that means more shoppers allowed in the store per worker. Faster treatment of patients, faster research, education, more efficient production with the coal mine, all that kind of good stuff. And let's go ahead. We don't really need to do this, but we will do that just in case. And we're good. Let's check on these guys doing that. So you're gonna build that. So that is done, right? You are going home. So this section needs to be done. Okay, and almost done there. Something is on fire. That's fine. We're getting some bricks laid. Okay, and we should be able to connect you. No, still. Oh, because you would have to be driving in. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we need to get this done. Be nice if they were working on that. Yeah. Again, my signaling prevents them from being able to do that. Okay. Oh, 36 work days left on laying those bricks. Oh, we got more bricklaying going on over here. We must got a bunch of workers at the rail construction office. All right, guys. I think that is where we're going to call the episode for today. Radio station getting done was a huge accomplishment. Again, let's us. Excuse me. Let's us start increasing the loyalty of our citizens, which would be a huge jump in productivity. Next episode, I think we're going to start planning this out over here. But I hope you enjoyed. If so, give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.